Welcome to Akshara IIT Foundation. This is Srinivas, your maths faculty. Let us go to the today's concept. Right. So we already discussed about the fractions and types of fractions, and let us find multiplicative inverse of a fraction. Multiplicative inverse, additive inverse. Okay, na? Right. So multiplicative inverse is nothing but reciprocal. Multiplicative inverse is nothing but reciprocal. Okay, that means if a by b is a fraction and this a by b fraction is multiplied with some other fraction, then the answer will be 1. That means when you multiply any two fractional numbers, their product is giving answer 1, then the two fractional numbers are called multiplicative inverse of each other. Okay, na? For example, I am taking a fractional number a by b, I am multiplying with some other number to get the answer 1. So what would be the number? It is b by a. Then a one time cancel, here b cancel. Then the answer is getting 1. That means a by b is multiplicative inverse is b by a. So simply product of two fractional numbers is 1, then each of the number is called multiplicative inverse to the other. Same way 2 by 3 is multiplying with 3 by 2, then the answer is 1. Then 2 by 3 and 3 by 2 both are multiplicative inverse are reciprocal of each other. Okay, na? So simply for finding any fractional numbers multiplicative inverse, we can just change their positions of numerator and denominator. So 2 by 3 multiplicative inverse is 3 by 2. Okay, na? Same way additive inverse. Here multiplicative inverse or reciprocal. Nothing but another name of multiplicative inverse is called reciprocal. Right. Now additive inverse. That means sum of any two numbers is 0. Then the number is, each number is additive inverse of other. For example, I am taking a number a by b. What number I should add to a by b to get 0? So simply minus a by b, because for every positive integer there exists a negative integer whose sum is minus 1. For every positive integer there exists a negative integer whose sum is 0. Okay, then each of the number is called additive inverse to the other. So simply additive inverse is nothing but changing the symbol. That means every positive integer there exists a negative integer. Such a way for every positive rational number or every positive fractional number there exists a negative fraction. Then their sum becomes 0. Then each of the number is called additive inverse of other. Okay, na? So additive inverse, multiplicative inverse. Another name of multiplicative inverse is reciprocal. Okay. Now let us see some problems based on this. Until then we have discussed fractions, what is the fraction, and types of fractional numbers like proper, improper, mixed fraction, unit fraction, equivalent fraction, like that, right? Yeah, let us discuss some problems based on this. Yeah, improper fraction of, these are the sums from practice sheet. Improper fraction of 4 by 7. That means while you are observing this one, 4 by 7 is a mixed fractional form. To convert this mixed fraction into improper fraction, we need to multiply 4 sevens 28. 28 plus numerator is 4. 28 plus 4 by 7. What is the 28 plus 4 is 32. 32 by 7. Therefore, the improper fraction of 4 by 7 is 32 by 7. Okay, na? Denominator is not changes, but only numerator will be changes. Okay, or else, yeah. Okay, na? So this is the improper fraction of 4 by 7. Now let us go to the next one. 6 by 25. 6 by 25 and 7 by 25 are examples of. Can you identify any type of the fractions here? Any similarity between these two fractions? Yes. Denominator is same. When two numbers having the same denominator, we can say that the two numbers are like fractions. The two numbers are like fractions. Fractions having same denominator are called like fractions. Fractions having different denominators are called unlike fractions. Okay? Yeah. Very easy questions. Right. Next. Question number 3. If a student scored 15 marks, in mathematics test for 25 marks, then the fraction of the marks secured. So 15 marks out of 25. Therefore, the mass marks are 15 by 25. While you converting into the standard form or nothing but simplest form, both 15 and 25 will be cancelled in 5 table, 5 3s, 5 5s. But you are asking about only marks. So while you are representing the marks, 15 out of 25, 15 by 25, fractional form. Okay, na? Right. This is the required answer. Yeah. Let us go to the next type of question. Fractions whose denominators are 10, 100, 1000, etc. are called. Fractions having the denominator 10, 100, 1000 and so on are called. Denominators in the sense, yeah, 5 by 10, 2 by 100, 3 by 1000. See, all are having the denominators in the form of multiples of 10. So such type of fractions are called vulgar fractions. Okay, na? Such type of fractions are called vulgar fractions. Next, if the numerator of a fraction is less than the denominator, numerator of a fraction is less than the denominator, which fraction it is? Very good, proper fraction. Proper fraction means numerator is less than the denominator, like 2 by 3, 5 by 7, 6 by 9, 12 by 20 and so on like this. These are the examples of proper fractions. The numerator is less than the denominator. Okay, children? Yeah. Let us go to the next question. Yeah. The fraction between 1 by 2 and 2 by 3. The fraction between 1 by 2 and 2 by 3. So before going to this one, let us see the concept. If A by B and C by D are two different fractions, A by B and C by D are two different fractions, then the fraction which is lies between them is A plus C by B plus D. A plus C by B plus D. In the same way, the questions are given 1 by 2 and 2 by 3. We need to identify the between number 1 by 2 and 2 by 3. What is the answer? Sum of numerators by sum of denominators. So that is 3 plus 5. Okay, na? This will be the number which is lies between 1 by 2 and 2 by 3. Okay. Yeah. Same way, two fractions between 2 by 3 and 3 by 4. Now this time two fractions we need to find. two fractions between 2 by 3 and 3 by 4. Yeah, let us find between them. First fraction, by using this condition, two different fractions are given. What is the between them? So sum of numerators 2 by 3 plus, 2 plus 3 plus 3 plus 4. 2 plus 3 is 5 and 3 plus 4 is 7. So this is the number which is lies between 2 by 3 and 3 by 4. Now for getting second fraction, 5 by 7 and 3 by 4 we can check, or 2 by 3 and 5 by 7 also we can check. So lies between them is 8 by 11. Sum of numerators by sum of denominators. So these are the two numbers which are exactly lies between 2 by 3 and 3 by 4. Just we are adding numerators and adding denominators. Okay na? So this is one of the easiest formula. Okay na? Yeah. Let us go to the next problem. If a fraction that is greater than 1 by 3 and less than 1 by 2, greater than 1 by 3 and less than 1 by 2 means that fraction is exactly lies between 1 by 3 and 1 by 2. So between means sum of numerators by sum of denominators. So that must be 2 by 5. This is the number which is exactly lies between 1 by 3 and 1 by 2. Okay na? Lies between. Yeah. Let us go to the next question. 2 by 5 plus 3 by 5. Now before going to add these two fractions, we discussed that we can add or subtract only like fractions. If the fractions are not like, we need to convert them into like fractions by doing the LCM of denominators. Okay na? By the doing of LCM of denominators. See here, first one denominator 5, second one denominator also 5. So both are same denominators, nothing but like fractions. Like fractions means directly we can add numerators. We should not add denominator here, remember. Only numerators. 2 by 2 plus 3, 2 plus 3, 5. So 5 by 5 answer is 1. Okay na? Because 5 in 5 table, 1 time cancel. Clear? Yeah. This is addition of like fractions. If the addition of unlike fractions, we cannot add unlike fractions, right? Then what to do? Convert the unlike fraction into like fraction by doing LCM of denominators. Because denominators only we are discussing. By comparing with denominators only we are discussing that same denominators, fractions having same denominators are called like fractions, different denominators are called unlike fractions. Got it? Yeah. Let us go to the next problem. If 5 by 8 of a number is 75, 5 by 8 of a number is 75, it seems okay. 5 by 8 of a number is 75, then the number is, we need to find that number. The number we need to identify. Okay na? Yeah. So we don't know the number, no? Let the number be x. That means 5 by 8 of a number. A number means let us take it as x. 5 by 8 of x is 75. Is means equals. Right. So 5 by 8 of means multiplication into x equals to 75. Now in simple equation we discussed already. So 5 by 8 transpose that side. It will be 8 by 5. Okay na? Because 8 is dividing, when you transpose it is multiplies that side. Here 5 is multiplying x this side, when you transpose divides that side. Now any cancellation? Yes. 5 table 75 is exactly 15 times. X equals to 15 into 8 is 120. That means the required number is 120. 5 by 8 of 120 is 75. Okay na? Yeah, please note it. Then we'll go to the next problem. Yeah. And how to do multiplication and division of a fraction numbers. Addition and subtraction, now only we discussed that. If addition of fractions, like fractions means directly we can add the numerators. Addition of unlike fractions, how to do? We need to find the LCM of denominators. We are converting into like terms or like fractions, then we are adding the numerators. But multiplication is division is easy only. Multiplication directly product of numerators by product of denominators. Multiplication of two fractions is nothing but product of numerators by product of denominators. Okay, na? This is multiplication. Division. How to do the division? Okay, let us see one example here, then we go to the division. So for example, I am taking that 2 by 6 into 4 by 9. Multiplication of two fractions directly. Product of numerators 2 into 4. Product of numerators by product of denominators. Denominators 6 and 9. 6 into 9. So just multiply the numerators. 2 4s are 8 by 54. Again both will cancel in 2 table. 2 4s and 27 times. So 4 by 27 is our required answer. So simply multiplication of two fractions are nothing but product of numerators by product of denominators. Okay. Now how to do division? Division is somewhat different. Let us check. For example, 2 by 3 is divided by 4 by 5. While you are checking that regular numbers like 2, 3, 4, whatever, if you take it on the denominator, we can directly cancel because we know the table of 2, 3, 4 like that. But 4 by 5 table we don't know now. So for that only we are using that reciprocal concept. Reciprocal is nothing but multiplicative inverse concept. So here 2 by 3 first fraction as it is, and the division symbol is converted into multiplication symbol with reciprocal of 4 by 5. 4 by 5 reciprocal. Reciprocal another name. Very good. Multiplicative inverse. What is the multiplicative inverse? When two numbers are multiplied each other, answer is 1, then each of the number is called multiplicative inverse of other. So simply the numerator and denominator positions will be interchanges. So 4 by 5 becomes 5 by 4. That means 2 5s are 10, 3 4s are 12, both will cancel in 2 table. Yeah. That is 5 by 6. 5 by 6 is our required answer. Okay, na? Division directly product of numerators by product of denominators, but multiplication we use reciprocal concept. In the place of division we are converting into symbol, then reciprocal. What I have taken 4 by 5, reciprocal is 5 by 4. Then regular multiplication, product of numerators by product of denominators. Okay, na? Yeah. So let us go to the next problem. The value of 2 1 by 2 divided by 5 by 2, the value of 2 1 by 2 divided by 5 by 2 of 2 by 15. Okay, na? Now while you are observing here, first one is mixed fraction. 2 1 by 2 is a mixed fraction. 5 by 2, numerator is more than denominator, improper fraction. And 2 by 15, third one is proper fraction. Three different type of fractions is given, and between symbols observe here division symbol of. Of is nothing but multiplication only according to Bodmer's rule. Of we have to do first, before that brackets will be, next division, multiplication, addition and subtraction. Okay, na? So we need to multiply. Of we have to. Before that let us convert the mixed fraction into improper fraction. Tell me that how to convert here. Yeah, first multiplication, 2 2s are 4 plus numerator 1 by denominator. So 4 plus 1, 5. 5 by 2 with division symbol. 5 by 2 off means into 2 by 15. Let us do cancellation here. First off we need to find. This value we need to find. Denominator 2, numerator 2. Both are cancelled. 2 ones are 2 ones are. Now 5 table, 5 ones, 5 threes. So while you are observing that 5 by 2 is divided by 1 by 3. Numerator 1 remains and denominator is 3 remains. So division of two fractional numbers. Division of two fractional numbers. How to do division? By applying reciprocal. Reciprocal of second fraction. Second fraction is 1 by 3. Okay na? Right. So 5 by 2 into reciprocal of 1 by 3 is 3 by 1. Now product of numerators by product of denominators. 15 by 2, there is no cancellation. Answer is 15 by 2 itself. Let us go to the exercise problems. Synopsis for exercise 1. So until then, practice worksheet is completed now. So let us go to the exercise problem. See the first one. If both numerator and denominator of a fraction multiply by the same number or same constant, then the fraction is obtained is called. So this is the definition, right? Yeah, we have already discussed this definition while talking about types of fractions. What is that? Yes, it is equivalent fraction. That means both the numerator and denominator of a fraction is multiplied by same number, gives its equivalent fraction. So directly we can write its answer is equivalent fraction. Okay na? Yeah, that is equivalent fraction. Let us go to the next question. If a student scored 50 marks, it seems, in a mathematics test out of 80, then the fraction of the marks is secured by how many marks? 50 marks out of 80. 50 by 80 is our answer. That's it. If you want to write in standard form, both zeros cancel, numerator 0, denominator 0, nothing but 10 table, 10 5s, 10 8s, and what is remaining? 5 by 8. So this is our required answer. Directly 50 by 80 we can leave like that, or 5 by 8. Okay na? Yeah. So let us go to the third question. It is a fraction a by b is said to be in the lowest form. If HCF of a and b is a by b only in the lowest form, it seems. That is, this is only the simplest form. For example, 50 by 80 you taken, but 50 by 80 both can be cancelled in 10 table, then 5 by 80 is the result. But if you take 5 by 8 directly, 5 and 8 there is no cancellation between them because both are co-primes. Both are co-primes. That means 5 by 8 is the lowest form or simplest form of 50 by 80. Okay. Then what is HCF of 5 and 8? Obviously 1. HCF of co-primes is 1. So here also given that a by b is already in the lowest form, it seems. What is its HCF? HCF is highest common factor because 1 only the factor between them. 1 always. HCF of co-primes is 1. Yeah. Now let us check fourth question. What fraction of 25 years of a century? 25 years of a century. Century means 100 years. That means 25 years out of 100 years. Both cancelled in 25 table. 25 ones, 25 4s are 100. So answer is 1 by 4. So 25 years in century is 1 by 4 fraction. Okay, 1 by 4 part. Yeah. So let us go to the next question. Ascending order. Very, very important. Ascending order. While you are having the like fractions, we can easily identify the ascending order or descending order for like fractions. That means some 3 or 4 fractions are given, all are having the same denominator. The smallest numerator will be the smallest fraction, largest numerator will be that number is largest fraction. Okay na? So same way, here 3 numbers are given, the numbers are 2 by 3, 1 by 2, 1 by 6. The numbers are 2 by 3, 1 by 2, 1 by 6. while you are observing that denominators are same or different? Yes, obviously denominators are different. So we need to convert them into same, because comparison, they must have the same qualities to comparison. So same way here, we must convert them into same denominators. Then all are like group of numbers. From that like group of numbers, which is better, which is worst, we can identify. Same way here, numbers which is smaller, which is larger, we can identify. So LCM of denominators. What is LCM? Yeah, why we are doing the denominators? According to the definition, the denominators are different, unlike fractions. Denominators are same, like fractions. We are telling like that, no? So that's why we are taking only denominators and converting into like terms. So 3, 2, 6, right? 3 table, 3 ones are, 2 won't come. So 2 as it is, because 3 table, 2 won't come. So 3 table, 6, 2 times. Yeah, again 2. Yeah, all ones. That means LCM equals to 2 into 3. Sorry, 3 into 2. 3 2s are 6. LCM is 6. Take first fraction 2 by 3. Denominator should be 6. Denominator should be 6. That means denominator 3 to become 6. 3 table 6 how many times? 2 times. 2 by 2. Same way, next one 1 by 2. This 2 denominator should be big 6. So 2 table obviously 3 times. This is already 6, I am no need to convert it. So multiply numerators, multiply denominators. 4 by 6, 3 by 6 and 1 by 6. So among them, all are having the same denominators, nothing but they are in like terms. What is the numerator is bigger here? 4. 4, 3, 1, 4 only the bigger one and 1 is the smallest. So ascending order means small to big, right? Small number to big number. So ascending order is 1 by 6, 3 by 6, 4 by 6. This is the ascending order. Okay, na? Check. Yeah, let us go to the next question. Right, what should be subtracted from minus 7 by 8? What should be subtracted from minus 7 by 8? As so get 5 by 12. So we need to subtract a number from this number. That means from 7 by 8, I need to subtract a number that is x to get 5 by 12. Which number we need to subtract? That means the number is x, we need to find x value. Yeah, so minus x equals to, here minus 7 by 8 transpose that side, it will be plus 7 by 8. That means sum of two unlike fractions, doing LCM of denominators. 12, 8, both will come in 2 table, 2 6s are, 2 4s are, again 2 table, 2 3s, 2 2s. Continue until you get the answer 1. So what is LCM? 2 into 2 into 4, 4 3 is 12, 12 2s, 24 is the LCM. So minus x equal to first fraction, 12 table LCM is, 24 LCM. Yeah, 12 should become 24, 12 table 24 2 times, plus 8 table in 24 3 times, multiply and divided with 3. Now check 10 by 24, multiplication you know product of numerators by product of denominators, plus 21 by 24, both are having like terms, so add numerators, this is 31. So minus x value 31 by 24. So x value is minus 31 by 24. This is our required answer. Okay? Yeah, that's it for today, children. Thank you one and all. Have a nice day.